Hello, my name is Morel Benard. Here's a board. Morel Benard. Okay. I want to talk about confidence, or in fact, lack of confidence, and mindset, having a negative mindset. The two goes together. Yeah, they could be separated, but usually they go together. Okay, now there are different reasons for it, and I can't cover everything, so I want to have a look at one perspective, one way of looking at things. And there's an argument that we have lack of confidence, poor negative mindset because of nurture, the way that we have been raised. Things that parents might say to us, family members say to us, limitations placed on us in a very young age, and that during our development we've internalized these things, these ideas, these thoughts, words that said to us, and now as an adult, we have lack of confidence and we have a negative mindset about ourselves, and that impacts on our life, our work, our business. And we need to do something about it. Hence, let's see how I can help to shed some light on this. Now, from a psychological point of view, there is a perspective, and the perspective is called behaviorism. And the view from behaviorism is that everything about us, every aspect about us, is learnt. So if we lack confidence, behaviorism is saying, where did we get it from? Well, we've learnt it. That's why we lack confidence. And yes, if we think about it, I don't think many of us can be born with a lack of confidence. I do know that genetics can play a lot of things with illness and various other things, but where confidence is concerned and mindset, don't think the argument hold very strongly that it is in the genes. So behaviorism will say, and I'll agree with behaviorism, that it's about our nurturing. What parents say to us, it could not, and I don't want to attack parents. So it could also be things that the teachers might say, significant others, brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles, etc., next door neighbours, thinking and saying things to us at a young age. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you're stepping above your station now, little boy, little girl. Hold back a bit. No, you can't do that. Or we don't do these sort of things. And then we internalize it, and as an adult, we now lack confidence. Well, we need to do something about it, yes, because it's holding us back. It's negating our lives. I want to give you an example. So, my example here is, let's say we have a Mr. and Mrs. Entrepreneur. And Mr. and Mrs. Entrepreneur, they've got a little girl. We'll call her Sally. And Sally goes to school, but every Saturday or every other Saturday, Mr. and Mrs. Entrepreneur, they run a seminar and they take Sally along with them. So, Sally is learning how to address people. Sally's greeting the members who attend the seminar, the attendees. Sally is, going up to them and saying, hello, thank you very much for coming to our seminar. Would you like some water? Can I give you a notepad, a pen, etc.? She might even introduce her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Entrepreneur. Now, all of this is very good for Sally experiencing this at such a young age because she is developing confidence. Absolutely. So it's going to come as no surprise that on Monday Sally goes to school, and the teacher says that we are going to do a presentation. Now, whenever the word presentation is said, it can be very daunting. It needs confidence to stand up and to speak, believe you me. So because Sally has experienced all of these seminars on Saturday through her young age, she's at school and there's going to be a presentation. I would say that there's a very, very strong likelihood that Sally will be leading the presentation because she's grown in confidence. She'll be maybe planning the presentation, saying to her group, you'll do the introduction, you'll do the body, I'll do the conclusion, and so forth. Yeah? So that's how that works. Now, let us imagine then another example to give you. And this is really tends with mindset. We have a child, I've named the child Little Johnny. And Little Johnny is also at school. And the teacher says to the class, I want you all to draw. That's it, okay. I want you all to draw a picture of yourself. And all the children start very much, getting their papers and their crayons and their colouring things and all of that, and they're drawing and colouring the picture of themselves. As time goes, the teacher's walking around the class and she comes across Little Johnny. She stops and says, Johnny, what is this? And it says, my drawing. And she said, well, did you not understand the instructions? And he said, yes, you told me to draw a picture of myself. And she said, well, Johnny, this looks like, it doesn't quite look like you. So Johnny says, it's me, I'm a little monster. Johnny has drawn a monster. And he says, I'm a little monster. He says, I'm a little monster because that's what he's called at home. Parents will say, where's that little monster? Oh, he's such a monster. And the poor child has internalized this. Yeah. Now it's very sad, really, but he's internalized these ideas about himself, and that's how he's represented himself on paper. Yeah. So the lesson here is that parents need to be very careful of what they say to children, if indeed, they don't want to negate the child. If they intend to negate the child, that is very sad. But sometimes we say words, we use these words, we say these things, and we don't realise the consequences. And I think for many people that in our upbringing, with parents, family, friends, close friends, neighbours and so forth, they may say things. And because of what they say, we internalise it, and now we stand as an adult with lack of confidence. Yeah, we go to work, we're trying to create a business, and we have a negative mindset about our ability to achieve, our ability to succeed at what we want to do. And therefore, we don't try, or in trying, we give up because we don't feel confident enough. Now we need to do something about it, don't we? Yes. Okay. One of the first things that we would need to do, let's say we don't have the parents anymore to give us, to instill positive things within us, and when they had the opportunity, they didn't anyway. So we need to really be the parent to ourselves. So I would suggest to you, if this, what I'm saying, talking about resonates with you, if this is your issue about lack of confidence and having a negative mindset, is to start to take one thing and to start to give yourself some positive affirmation. You need to talk to yourself, and I do know they say, I'm talking to myself here with you, that it's the first sign of madness, something like that is said. Well, it's not the first sign of madness, because you're doing it intentionally. You'll sit and you'll say to yourself, I am a great beautician. I am a great beautician. I can do this. I will do it. I can do this. Go back in time. Then this can take some bit of reflection. for you to find out why you lack the confidence. I don't know your stories, so it's up to you to find it. Sit back, and think. Who said what to you at what point in time? Do a little bit of reflection, and just to see if you can identify what is it, that's happened within your nurturing development, that has led to you today having a lack of confidence and a negative mindset. Once you've identified that, then I need you to talk to yourself. I can do the presentation. I can do the video. Yes, I will turn it on. I will take, and it's good to take a little bit at a time. Let's say, for example, with this video I'm doing, when we think of something as a whole, the beginning of it, the middle and the end, it's all too massive. So if you were to say, I can do the video, you take the very introduction, I'll recap, like I've opened, started, hello, my name is Morel, Morel Benard, that's my name. So make a plan and work out, plan your introduction. And then after you do the introduction, then you can move on to be looking at the body and looking at your conclusion. So I'll go back again and say, if it is, in your case, it's doing a presentation and you feel you lack the confidence to do it, first of all, you need to identify that that is the issue for you. Once you've identified, then take one bit at a time, work on that. You might have to work on it for, sort of like a month or 2 months, it could be, because sometimes we can't actually, something, being indoctrinated, pushed into our mind, negativity over many years, don't expect that you're going to be able to change that, stroke of a pen, and it's done. It will take time and it'll take work, but what I'm saying to you is that you can do it. You can do the presentation. You can become the beautician. You can become the artist, if that is your line. You can set up the hairdressing salon. Whatever it is, you have it within you. If it is, you have a skill, and it is that you have been negated, you have been told that no, you can't. I'm here to tell you, yes, you can, but it will take some work. I think my last video told you that I do write some poems, and I wrote one. So if my eyes flip off to the right, because I write a lot and I cannot always remember every single thing that I write, So my eyes will flip as I try to remember what I've written. And this one goes like this. So, girl child, don't you ever try to compete. You've no business trying to do business. You're supposed to be a gentle being. To nurture and to care is your given role. Was this not drummed into your mind, said to you as a child? Why then act so bold? Step back into your role. Leave business alone. Child, didn't you hear? I said it's the boy's role. No. Hopefully I said no there, that this is written from a female perspective, that the girl is saying, no, it's not the boy's role. And for the boys, if it is, for example, that you want to become, I think some people want to become, go into health, if you want to become a nurse, and if somebody is saying to you, it's the female's role, you tell them no. You have been indoctrinated, you have been schooled, trained, nurtured to say that is your role in life, this is what you will do. You're grown and you feel, no, this is what I want to do, something else, then you can do it. So behaviorism says that we are who we are because of our nurturing, what we've got from parents, etc., and lack of confidence, lack of mindset, negative mindset is learnt. They also say it can be unlearnt. So what has been learnt can be unlearnt, and I'm encouraging you to take a small step towards growing in confidence, yeah, and changing that negative mindset. I do hope this is of some help to you, yeah. Behaviorism once again says, yeah, it's all about learning, yeah, positive or negative learning, and positive can be negative and negative can be positive. In this case, negative learning, we now need to make it positive. Try it, yeah. Please, yeah, if you get some value from this video, please subscribe, yeah. Please give a comment, tell me what you think, yeah, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Okay, bye, Morel. Bye bye.